first end zone trip, at least on defense.
Oh, nah, my JUCO had a forced fumble. That was a game winner. Yeah.
I guess just what do you see on those two plays?
On the first one, it was a zone coverage, and then I just felt the routes, like my zone. I felt the routes, but I'm supposed to like match my key. I felt it coming towards me. I just seen the quarterback eyes, so I messed up his eyes, and then I was in there, so we went and got it. And then on the second one, I think we probably in the same play, and then my key was there again, and then I was finna write it down to the ball. So he did like a shallow. We just dropped the shallow. He dropped the shallow rush, and it just tipped off his hands, and then I went and got it, and took it to the house. But when I told the defense, we got to go win the game. It's on us. We're doing good. I was just blessed that I was able to make that happen.
I feel a little bit like survival.
What you mean?
The way that game went.
Yeah, get up out of there. That's how I feel.
Another week in a row, you guys had trouble starting. You kind of come out maybe a little bit flat. I know Coach talked about it on Monday. Just from a player's point of view, what have you seen? I mean, what can you guys kind of do to maybe get to a better start and not kind of get in these situations where you're down or you have to claw back late in the game?
I say practice Monday through Thursday or Monday through Friday. Start practice fast. Play confidence. People might not feel like the same that they do at the beginning or get the end of the banged up. It's a long season, but you just gotta love it and then give it your all, and then it's gonna translate the game back.
Coach alluded to maybe a lack of focus from the team throughout the week. Did you feel that, and how do you feel like that maybe carried into the game?
Yeah, it was. I felt like it carried some phases of the game, obviously, but I'll say I was one of them. The reason I didn't start really, I was had like a focus during the week. I mean, I wouldn't say we took Akron for granted, but I mean, I feel like we should have blown out, honestly. In my honest opinion. So I wouldn't say it's a lack of focus. It's more like respect your opponent. Like, I respect all my opponents, so I ain't gonna say I don't respect them, but yeah.
So you guys lacking fire? Is that what you feel like?
You said what?
Were you guys lacking fire? Intensity? Did you feel like that?
I wouldn't say we lacking fire. I wouldn't say we played the level of competition, but we got to play our game and execute. That's all it is, execution, really.
I mean, how do you, if you can feel that, whether it's you individually or your position group or just as a team, like how do you try to snap out of that in the moment, midweek, when maybe you feel like just the level of focus necessary isn't quite there?
Call it out. Call your teammates out. And then don't take it personal. Just take accountability. We ain't calling at each other because on game day, we were living out there. I'd rather it happen in practice than it happen on game day. So just call it out. Don't be scared. Open your mouth. Say something.
With their quarterback, he was able to break some big runs. Where do you feel like some of those breakdowns were caused by?
I really can't tell you right now because I ain't watched the film, but I was in man coverage, so I wouldn't even. My heart's not on the quarterback. But even with that quarterback is a good player. Like he was a key player on for the game plan. So I respect him. He's a good player.
What were you feeling when Akron lined up for that field goal at the end of regulation? What was the emotion?
My emotion. I mean, I wouldn't say we know that they kicking was 40% on the year, so it was a chance he was gonna miss it. It's always a chance somebody gonna miss it. It's football, and kicking not easy, as you can see. So, I mean, my emotion was like, we got. I really ain't had no emotion about it until probably after the play.
What about that emotion?
I was like, we gonna go win this game, because I feel like they shouldn't have broke that run. Then the fourth quarter, we've been playing good all game. So I don't know how they broke it, honestly. They gotta go back to the film, but they weren't doing nothing to just beat us. So I feel like it was time to lock in. It was like we going to overtime, so we had to go in.
Did you feel like you could learn a lesson from this one?
Yes, most definitely. We can't play like that. Going forward, we can't play like that. Everybody know that. Make that an emphasis tomorrow. Team-wide, that can't happen.